Tuning in to the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hello, AfterBuzzers. My name is Kylie Hodges, and you are watching a very special episode of AfterBuzz TV's Spotlight On. I am going to shine a very bright spotlight today on a young actor whose resume might be something that actors of years are striving for, but he is actually the youngest person I've ever interviewed, and I'm so excited to talk with you today. Hello, Floyd Herrington.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. I had a simple day, so...
Well, you're here today because you have brought out the new movie, The Longest Ride, and it's coming out this Friday, yeah?
Yes.
And what is the name of the character that you play?
Daniel.
Daniel, okay. Well, you've been in The Longest Ride and you were in True Detective. Those are two very big things for someone at almost 11. So hats off to you for that. Now, before we get started, I wanted to do a couple of rapid fire questions with you to do a little getting to know each other, okay? So I'm going to do a this or that. You pick whichever one comes to the top of your head, the first thing you prefer, okay? So it'll be like red or white. Got it? Okay. Fruits or vegetables?
Fruits.
Batman or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Nickelodeon or Disney?
Disney.
Chocolate or peanut butter?
Chocolate.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
One Direction or Fifth Harmony?
Fifth Harmony.
Oh, interesting. Are you a big Fifth Harmony fan? I love those girls, but I do love One Direction too. So you are here in Los Angeles to promote the show, promote the movie, but you don't live here anymore. You live in New Orleans, right?
Yes.
And did you grow up here in LA?
No, I was born here, and then I was raised in Brooklyn, and now we live in New Orleans.
How is that going for you? How long have you been there?
We've been there, this is our 4th year, so
in New Orleans?
We've been there a while.
It's really, it's a different kind of hot down there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the food is good, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's the tastiest thing you've had since living in New Orleans?
Beignets.
Oh, those are...
That's my favorite.
You can't eat more than a couple, though, because then you'll get a stomachache, right? Those are... Oof. That's the first thing I think of when I think of New Orleans. Beignets are good.
Yeah.
Do you ever see yourself moving back to LA?
Maybe in my future when I'm like a grown-up. So I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, speaking of being a grown-up, you have already 2 big credits under your belt. Do you see yourself being an actor later in life?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your journey into becoming an actor right now. Did you start out like in commercials, or tell me a little bit about how you got into acting?
Well, my mom's been an actor for a while, and my dad's an editor and director and writer.
So as a little kid, were you always shadowing them at work?
Sometimes I might do something, but it really started when we moved to New Orleans.
Oh, okay. And when you moved to New Orleans, what happened?
I booked this one commercial with Vanilla Ice, Go Ninja Go. That was the song that in the background is a Kraft macaroni and cheese.
And the music was Go Ninja Go.
Yeah.
Can you sing it for me?
Go Ninja, go, 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 go.
It was with Vanilla Ice, you said?
Yeah.
Have you ever considered reaching out to him as mentoring you for a rap career?
I'm not a big rap fan.
No. Wow, mac and cheese commercial with Vanilla Ice. Good for you. And then that kind of spiraled into you doing more acting and stuff. Wow. Well, tell me a little bit about The Longest Ride.
Well, it's mainly about love and sacrifice, really.
And tell me about your character in the movie.
He's kind of this poor, abused kind of child, and then Ruth and Ira kind of just take me in, and And then I'm like this proper boy after, so.
Explain to me who Ruth and Ira are.
They're trying to adopt me, and yeah, that's basically it.
What was your favorite part about working on the set for The Longest Ride?
Well, I got to meet a lot of new people, and yeah, it was just really fun to hang out with them.
Who is the coolest person that you met?
Well, on set, I didn't get to meet Scott Eastwood, but probably either Oona, Chaplin, or Jack Huston.
And how long were you filming?
About half my summer.
Oh, wow.
Summer, so.
That's a good chunk of time. Were they filming it in New Orleans?
No, they were filming it in South Carolina.
Oh, what did you think of that?
It was pretty cool. We got to go to a few places there.
Yeah.
Movies and stuff.
Like what?
We went to Maleficent.
Oh, like the movie?
Yeah.
What about Maleficent? Like you went and saw it in theaters?
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Oh, like as a whole crew?
No, just our family, because we lived like right by it. Well,
Fun.
We rented out a hotel.
So you got to see a little bit
Yeah.
of the state.
Yeah.
As an actor, do you feel like you're also getting more out of it? Because it's not just a job, you're traveling too. Is that something that you want out of a career?
Yeah.
What's the coolest place you've ever been for an acting job?
For an acting job? I would probably have to say South Carolina.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really fun.
And tell me a little bit more about making the movie. What was it like on set?
There was lots of really like talkative people and stuff, and it was just really fun to get to know people and chat with them and stuff, so.
And did you already go to the premiere? Has it already happened?
Yeah, it happened last night.
Oh,
so.
fun! Tell me about the premiere.
Well, I got to walk down the red carpet. I got interviewed 13 times and got to see like the cowboys riding bulls, since they had that out there.
They had cowboys riding bulls at this premiere?
Yeah.
On the red carpet?
In like right by the red carpet.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was really.
Did you get to do any stunts or anything like that? Like riding a... No? No. That's for the next movie you do, right? Now, on the red carpet, was this your first time doing a movie premiere on a carpet like that? Was it overwhelming?
Yeah, it was really different.
But it was fun, right?
Yeah, really.
Think you want to do that again?
Definitely.
Did you get all dressed up and
Yeah.
fit in a fancy tie
I
and
had a
suit?
jacket, a black t-shirt, and some black, they're kind of like jeans, like, yeah, whatever. Like black pants.
Did you get to pick out your outfit yourself?
No,
Oh, man.
but it's probably what I would have chosen, so.
It's always fun to get dressed up, you know? Looking dapper. Was it intimidating for you working on a big film with a bunch of adults? No?
Not really, because they were all like talking to me a lot, and
Yeah.
it was cool to meet them. So.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your character without giving things away? Like, what is he like compared to you?
He eats with a fork and knife.
You don't?
I have my
Your mom's in
times.
here. She's probably like, I hope he does. What else about him?
I guess eating all this awesome food and stuff, and all this
Wow.
chicken and everything.
Wow. You do a lot of eating in this movie? You're making me hungry. We're talking about beignets, eating camera. Oh my goodness. Tell me a little bit about auditioning for your role for this.
Oh, so it started off with an audition in New Orleans, and then there was 2 callbacks in South Carolina, and they were like weeks apart, so we had to fly there 2 times. And yeah,
Were you nervous?
yeah, very. Like the last callback was between me and this other kid, and like literally whatever I auditioned for, he's there too.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Have you seen him since then?
Yeah.
Really? Was he sad that you got the part and he didn't?
I mean, he was happy for me. He kind of like didn't let it out, but
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Have you made friends with other actors who are your age?
Yeah. Yeah. Zach, he has the same agent as us.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
And you're going to school full time as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
How do you balance going to school and being an actor? That's crazy.
Well, usually I'll get like auditions and stuff like after school or on weekends. So.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I like to surf a lot and play basketball and soccer.
You surf? Can you surf in New Orleans?
No.
Oh. Does that make you miss LA?
Well, I don't surf in the United States. Every summer, basically now, my parents have been taking us down with some of our French friends to Guétary, this little surf town in France.
Oh my gosh.
And I surf there. So.
That's wonderful. Okay, well, take me with you the next time you go. That sounds great. And you've also been on True Detective.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that. How was your experience on that set?
It was really fun, and there is a story that's really funny that I'm going to tell. So on set, Matthew said, he was like, well, I have this gift for you if your parents say it's all right. And 2 weeks after we finished it, and 2 weeks after we get this note in the mail from Matthew McConaughey, and it says, oh, it was really nice working with you, and stuff like that, and then it also came with this little pocket knife, this big pocket knife, like this big. And,
oh my gosh.
Because the first thing I said is, cool pocket knife. Because he had this cool prop, like this giant pocket knife.
Wow, he remembered.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Have you ever used that pocket knife, or is it just something that you store away?
I haven't used it yet, but I'm hoping to.
Wow, not many people can say Matthew McConaughey gave him a present like that. That's pretty cool. Were you, once you booked that role for True Detective, did you start to think like, oh my gosh, I'm becoming an actor who's doing really big things? Did it start to settle in?
Yeah, I got pretty excited, but since I only played like a small role in it, I wasn't getting like overwhelmed.
Sure. Where were you filming for that show?
It was in New Orleans, like
Oh, wow.
kind of like no, it was in Louisiana, kind of like on the outskirts.
Was it hot when you were there?
Actually, yeah, it was humid. Actually, it wasn't that hot.
And now that you're living in Louisiana, you're in New Orleans, correct?
Yeah.
And what is your favorite subject in school?
Either language arts, science, or math.
Oh, that's like half of them. You like all of them?
Yeah, basically.
Well, that's
I like
good.
all of them a lot.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. And do you have any favorite sports or anything?
I like to surf a lot, and I like soccer and basketball and swimming and fencing. I like all of them.
Do you watch college basketball? Because there was a big game last night.
I usually don't.
You're more an NBA kind of guy?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Where do you see, can you even project this? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I can't project it too well, but I can see myself like still living in New Orleans or either moving back to New York.
Nice.
So,
and you want to keep acting?
yeah.
What would be a dream actor, like I can't even talk right now, like another person that you would act with? Who would be like a dream person to work with?
Tom Cruise.
Really? Are those like your favorite kind of movies, like the big like
Yeah.
explosions ones?
I like those movies a lot.
What's your favorite movie of all time, though?
From that Tom Cruise was in?
No, just any movie ever in existence. Favorite movie?
I don't know. Actually,
I know it's kind of
I'm
hard.
stumped.
How about a favorite Tom Cruise movie then?
Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good one. Would you want to play his character in that movie?
I would want to play. Yeah, probably.
Cute.
Cool.
You got to get yourself ready to like do your own stunts if you're going to go down that route.
Yeah.
You're going to have to start practicing like falling off of stuff and not getting too hurt. If you see yourself living in New York in 5 years and fulfilling the role of being the next Tom Cruise, what do you think we're going to see you in next to get to that step? Do you have anything lined up that that you can promote?
Not really right now. I can't think of anything.
When I asked you before if I said Nickelodeon or Disney, and you said Disney, correct? Do you have a Disney show that you'd like love to be on?
I usually just watch the Disney movies.
Oh, like the Disney Channel movies?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
Or not like the Disney Channel movies, like the actual movies in like theaters and
Okay.
stuff.
Which one is your favorite of those? Can I predict
like a lot of
Frozen?
them. Frozen is kind of just okay. It's just like right there in the middle.
It's right there in the middle. I feel like it's probably been a little overexposed, huh? A lot of, yeah. There's a lot of Frozen in this world.
Yeah. In fact, at the red carpet, there was this one lady that actually like dressed kind of like Frozen, like Elsa, I think her name.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She dressed, you know that big giant like dress she has? It was a dress just like that.
For the premiere for Longest Ride?
Yeah, I think she was like the #1 fan.
Oh,
Something that
wow.
invited. Yeah.
Wow. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. So can you tell everybody who's watching where they can find you on social media?
I'm FloydFred10 on Instagram.
And do you have any Twitter, Facebook pages too? Just Instagram.
For right now, just Instagram.
Perfect. Well, I'll follow you as soon as we wrap this up. It was so nice to meet you, Floyd. I'm really looking forward to everything you do in the future. And tell everybody where they can go see The Longest Ride.
You can see it in theaters all over the place.
April 10th, Friday.
Yeah, April 10th.
So in just a few days, catch it. Sounds great, and I'll be watching for you. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in to talk with me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to catch Floyd here in The Longest Ride on Friday, April 10th. Thanks for watching.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.